Do I seem relaxed, Minderz?
You do. Is that because you get to be mean now if you want to?
I'm never mean, but I specifically don't have to be nice anymore. The month is up, and
As
thank
soon
you
as
to
I got
CNC
on, I
for not
started
showing up on
laughing.
Thursday so I wouldn't have to be nice to him into his face.
I laughed a lot when I showed up and I saw you had a Podigy skull cap on. Like, oh,
Yes,
okay,
one of a
here we
kind.
go.
Not available anywhere.
Ah,
But the beard's almost back to Prodigy level, as you can see. So
there you go. Hey, there's a good hoot.
it's a good hoot indeed. Those are hoots and Judies out there in the chat. This is, of course, the 0-1 shootout. This is Mark Rebin coming to you from the Noodles position in Champaign, Illinois, joined by my buddy Minderz. Minderz, have you recovered yet from Thursday?
A little bit. Good Lord.
Oh, that is the damnedest fight I have ever seen.
I about got ran over like 3 times.
Yeah.
About ended up back in the wheelchair.
Yeah. For those that don't know what we're talking about, the main event in Thursday Night Throwdown's year anniversary show last Thursday was Camaro Jackson versus Mad Dog Connolly for the 0-1 Heavyweight Championship.
And it was a cluster.
It was a cluster. It was no contest, and for about 4.5 minutes, they just had the damnedest fight I've ever seen in Edgewood, and we've been going there quite a bit over the last year.
Yeah.
Poor Rob, I thought was gonna just finally just say, the hell with it. He was having some issues reining people in.
He was. Poor Rob.
Yeah. I reached out to the brass at 0-1, and they were kind enough to send me the video of the post-match Minderz.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a lengthy one, but I think we should show it.
I think it needs to be shown.
Yeah, why don't we just kick off with that? We should preface, it is a card subject to change episode. Our scheduled guest could not make it this week. No worries about that. So we're just going to kind of just shoot the shit about what we saw Thursday, what we got coming up, and leave it at that.
We're going to call it a night because this might be the shortest podcast we've ever done.
It's going to, yeah, because I have another one in about 2 hours. So I got to make sure that we get done with this. Hello from Mount Vernon. Hello to Mount Vernon, I say, Samantha Robert Edwards.
There you go.
All right, so let's get to this video here. All right, here we go.
All right, listen. Connolly, you have a title match in Mattoon against KLD. I cannot have this crap going on out here. Now, if you guys have issues, we can talk about it. I can have meetings. Hey, take the net, put in the park. Get in there. Don't do too much. Come on. All right. And so get one of them out of the ring. Get one of them out of the ring. One of them. Conley's out of the ring. Get to the locker room, Conley. I cannot make a decision right now on a rematch. Conley, you have KOD. You have KOD on January 20th. Camaro, hold him back. Get him to the back. Get him to the locker room. Hey, wait, keep that right down. Hey, watch it. Camaro, you right now. We'll talk, all right? I'll have a meeting with you. We'll figure something out. We can't keep doing this tonight. We've got matches scheduled. We've got forward weeks coming up that are already picked out. Camaro, I can't make a decision right now, but I can figure something out, all right? We'll have a meeting. We'll talk. I'll hit you out. My people will talk to your people. We'll figure something out. Please, we gotta stop this right now. Hey! Get him off of me. I want the match. You hear me? You want the man down?
First off, triple threat, no.
No. Okay, I wondered if you were going to say that. Second of all, who thought it was a good idea to send out the Angler and Bradley Booker to separate those guys to begin with?
I mean,
I get that they were
admire
just
the moxie.
you got to admire it. I mean,
they could have easily said, the hell with that.
holy
Oh
cow.
my goodness.
I heard myself cackle a few times.
I heard you cackle. You could see me hiding by the bathroom in the corner at one point.
Do you have the picture of where your wife was hiding?
My wife, she, bless her heart, she was standing there with me, and she kept methodically getting further away from the ring. At one point, she tried to hide behind the ring against the wall, that's where Connolly's chain was. Yeah, I immediately got her out of there because I saw Connolly heading towards this chain. But eventually, she decided.
You actually got her out of there? I'm surprised.
Well, I beckoned her out. She can't fit back there.
I'm just surprised because normally, you would have just you're on your own.
What are you saying? You're saying I did good this time.
Okay.
She was not within 2 feet of me, or 2 feet or more away from me the whole time.
Okay.
But finally,
so y'all just left me over on the other side by myself, fend for myself.
You got help. You had the Browns, and But anyway, so the wife, she decided that this was the best choice of action. She just went and hid. She went out the door. So she was outside.
I love that picture.
Something to be said to there you go. Yeah, great camera. It was pretty good camera work. We saw everything.
Poor Bradley.
Chiming in, staying back and stay safe. Which one?
Kidding.
Todd or Booker?
Todd. Poor guy.
I don't know.
Camaro got a hold of him, and I thought, oh Lord.
And then poor Booker getting thrown through every chair in the building.
Right. Hey,
Good
your chair had survived up until that point.
Uh-huh. Man, crazy. And yeah, at one point you had Bradley Booker and the Angler holding Connolly back. You had the Angler and Bradley Todd holding Camaro back at one point. I think even Chan was in that scrub too, which but
you couldn't really tell who he was because he didn't have his blonde hair yet. But
no, we're gonna see Blonde Chan in a week.
I know.
So. But yeah, just chaos at the end of that night. They obviously Camaro wants another piece of Connolly. I can't imagine Connolly doesn't want another piece of Camaro.
Right. There's no way neither one of them are happy with a double count out. I'm just
No.
saying.
Rob did make good points though. Connolly's got to deal with KOD before he can even think about Camaro again. So
Yep. Like I said, I think they haven't announced it yet, but I think we're going to get Conley versus Camaro at Terre Haute on February 3rd. So
yeah, there are about 4 matches that they announced today, Minderz, for that show.
Oh, there was?
Terre Haute. Yeah,
I missed
I've got
that.
them. You don't have to check your messages.
Okay.
I'll show you. Actually, I'll just show you now. We'll get into.
Well, no, let's finish talking about last Thursday, and then we'll get into
let's finish talking about last Thursday. Very fun anniversary show last week.
There were some hella good matches.
Yeah, Luminary and Tommy Davis.
No, it was not Tommy Davis. I'm gonna smack
Hang
you.
on.
It was
I'm
Zach.
not looking at my notes. I got to look at my notes.
It
There
was
we go.
it. It was
Luminary and Zach
Zach.
Sawyer. Okay, I got my notes now.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, Luminary and Zach Sawyer opened up, and that was my first time seeing Zach in person.
Holy cow.
So
That
good.
was such a good match. Man,
Yes.
those chops.
Ooh.
Whew. Yes, Rob, we understand. We felt sorry for you that night.
Yeah, Rob had a rough night.
Rob had a real rough night.
He did, and I can't imagine the Camaro getting hands on him made it any better.
Probably not.
But I do think Rob handled it like a champ, though.
Yes. Like a professional.
Yes. He wasn't afraid for his life at all.
Oh, yeah, he was, but he did very well at hiding it.
Yes. I was in a mood today, Minderz.
Were you?
I was riled up today.
Oh, if they want the
Oh, yeah,
bottom scroll.
Okay,
Get
give
your
me just a
ticker
minute. I can
going.
get that going. Give me just a minute, and I can get that going here.
He's such a professional. Don't y'all know this by now?
Hey, I had to prepare for 2 podcasts today, so give me a
That's your fault. I only have one.
Yeah, good for you. Well, let's keep talking while I do this here, Minderz. And
Zach Sawyer greatly impressed me a lot. And the Luminary, though, brought it to Zach. Holy goodness. The chops. Oh,
yeah, they were slapping meat, that's for sure.
yeah. I think I'm going to have to agree with Zach on Zach the cameraman. That Jacques'
the 9 out of
chops
5.
are 9.5 out of 10. Yeah. After seeing those, holy cow. It's kind of crazy. And then after that, what did we have after that? You have the notes, so you're doing them right now.
Max W. House against the Glitch.
That was a nice palate cleanser. It was a good
was.
match, but it was a good palate cleanser for the craziness that was going to take over a little bit later.
Yes.
Max's coffee ran out. His coffee ran out.
Oh, that was perilous.
It was.
I thought his goose was cooked after that happened.
I did too. But it was a paper cup. He didn't have his heavy metal cut this time, so.
Right. I tried
maybe
to get
that was
him.
part of the reason.
I tried to convince him that you would switch his coffee out with decaf before the match.
I heard you, jerk. That's why I can't take you anywhere. And I can actually say it this time.
Hey, Joey said the same thing about you, by the way.
I
Came
know.
out for his match.
He doesn't like me.
Oh, you just bug him.
I know I bug him, and it's because he comes up, he gives you a fist bump, and then he's like, "You really have to deal with her all." I'm like, God, what the hell? No, I have to deal with him. Thank you very much. That's how this all works.
It's not like we're roomies.
Thank God. Although being roomies with Stacy would probably be fun.
Yeah, you have to deal with a lot of glitter getting on everything, though.
Yeah, that's true. It can't be as bad as your Shockmaster hat or helmet.
That's very true. I don't know, but she'd be helpful with you making signs.
Yeah, see? That's how that should work.
Yeah.
So what do we have after Max W. House and Glitch?
We have Devin O'Neill versus the Angler, and we finally got the O'Neill brothers their shooties on Thursday.
We did. I think we made their night.
I think so.
Although they were still the O'Neills doing O'Neill things. So we had to deal with that. Angler's messed up. He left his hat and his fishing pole down at the ring
Anakin
too.
had a little. Anakin had fun with that.
Blast with that.
Oh, and he didn't even know the fishing pole was there till you pointed it out to him.
I know. I was like, Anakin, fishing pole. Oh, that was hilarious. There you go. Hey, there's Devontae.
In the chat. Hey, we can make a quick announcement and excuse me. Hey, I had a lot to deal with here. But on the 24th of January, we will have Devontae back with us for an episode. We're looking forward to that.
Well, hopefully by the 24th, he'll have me a t-shirt. I want that t-shirt.
Maybe.
You didn't get to see it. His Iron Cakes
No, you
t-shirt.
told me about it. You never know. Maybe he'll wear the shootout shirt that we got him for.
Maybe. I wonder if my sign will show up. Since he has it. He has the Taste the Cakes.
Taste the Cakes.
Taste the Cakes.
Oh my goodness.
All right. So then we had Constant Headache with Hot and Heavy.
Yes. Oh, my screen went out. There we go. Yes. Constant Headache versus Hot and Heavy. We kind of called it, Minderz. There was some miscommunication going on betwixt Joey and Theo.
Yep. Sorry.
What the heck was that?
That was giddy, Mindy.
Did you have an episode? What happened?
Yeah, read the comments. Read the chat.
Oh, hey, there you
go. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I didn't see. I was busy doing other things. I just heard you squawk, and I was like, "What the hell is going on?" So, Constant Headache did get the win.
They did. Joey and Theo definitely had some miscommunication, and
they still almost pulled it off, though.
They did, although Tommy Davis might have had something to do with it.
Yeah, I think you might have to deal with that tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. So after that was the Shining Light Championship. Reign Victoria defending against, well, it was supposed to be Ashlyn Alexander last week. That's going to happen tomorrow.
Right.
But it wound up being Reign versus Bradley Booker, the aforementioned Bradley Booker there, and with the unusual assist from the glitch, Reign got the Duke there.
Thanks, Devontae. Sorry. He's in the chat again.
Yes. So, speaking on that, there was, I got another video sent to me today, kind of surrounding Reign's situation on last Thursday.
Okay.
And I got it figured out where I didn't have to put it in the window where whenever you hit play, it just stops. And then I look like an idiot. So I cut it into pieces. And, and we can do it. So
hopefully this way.
Hopefully this way it works. Fingers crossed. Hey, the Camaro video worked. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right. So here we go with part 1 of the video. And this whole video is available on YouTube if you want to see it in its entirety. Here we go.
Okay.
I need you to come in here to help me in the house. Do it.
Listen, I need your help. Tonight, I need you to listen very closely because I need you to do exactly what I'm saying. I need you to bring a candle, a mirror, and the spellbook to the ring tonight in my match. Get me out. Listen, candle, spellbook, mirror. You hear me?
Hey, you doing in my house?
Get out of my house, you freaking weirdo!
Okay, so that's part one.
I wondered how this was going to work.
Yeah. I told you I got this in 4 pieces here. So
I love the fact that Joey walks in and is like, get the hell out of my house.
yeah, I know they were in a small town, but come on, lock the doors. It's
Yeah, right?
I'm just saying.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Part 2.
Part 2. All right, this is actually the match portion of the video here. So let's go to this.
Or to have the world despise me. Now I'm right.
I heard me one yell, Bradley, tap and save yourself. And then I heard me yell, ouch.
Yes. In person, those screams are very piercing.
They are. They're very piercing.
Very banshee-like, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Which is the way they should be.
Well, true. I mean,
At about
expect it
this
to be
time, I
good
was the
sauce.
one that was cheering, come on, Empress.
yes.
And everybody else kept saying, come on, Reign. So,
They don't get it. It's,
nope.
nope. Should we go to part 3? This is post-show from the appearances of things here.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Are you okay?
No, I messed up. She's gonna kill me.
Okay.
What is seriously wrong with you? You need some help. What are you doing? Okay, now listen. You actually did pretty well. Don't beat yourself up, but we need the crown. That bitch lost my crown. That's what I need, okay? You're gonna have to go to the spell book. You're gonna have to find it, and you're gonna have to burn her things like she burned mine. Come on!
Okay.
The plot thickens, as they say.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
And part 4?
And part 4 is, well, the lighting isn't great, but, you know, this is mainly the glitch in this video.
Uh-huh.
So here we go.
Powers in the crown.
All right. So
All right.
thoughts?
So we're getting the Empress back. If Glitch
Yeah.
can follow directions.
Right.
So
I'm just gonna say that You know what? I'm just gonna say that give some helpful advice to the glitch. Putting stuff together works way better with proper lighting.
yeah, that helps.
I wouldn't be able to see what I was doing if I was in that room. So, but
But yeah, that was very interesting. Very
yes,
interesting. And I'm excited to see the Empress coming back.
I'm definitely curious to see what happens.
Because you
At
haven't
any rate,
experienced full Empress yet, have you?
I have not. No, when I first started going to shows, she was full on authentic Rain. So
You're gonna learn.
you're gonna make me bring the Empress on the podcast, aren't you?
Yes, I want the Empress on the podcast. We have to see if
All
we
right.
can work that
I should
out. But we got to
I
wait till the
should be I
Empress
should
is
be
back.
safe. Well,
The Empress isn't
okay,
back yet,
that's
so
fine.
not
That's fine.
completely.
Okay, I will leave that. I'll put you in charge of that then, Minderz. And
Okay.
all right. All right. Well, let's move on. A couple more matches on this show. I misspoke. Devontae Knox actually took on Tommy Davis on
Yes.
last Thursday.
There was
Very
lots
fun
of
match.
iron cakes.
Those guys.
There was no iron cakes getting tasted though.
Yeah, there was no successful caking of Tommy Davis.
No. We were disappointed. I was
A little
disappointed.
more surprised. I was surprised. I don't know about disappointed.
Well, these two have been in the ring enough times that I think Tommy's kind of on to how Devontae sets it up. So
Yeah, once he goes to that corner and loads up the dynamite, as it were, that's when you know shit's coming.
but yeah, so there was that one, and he still got his briefcase.
Uh-huh.
I kind of
He may,
didn't know if he was going to attempt to cash in Thursday, but it didn't happen. So
It didn't happen, no. But that's all right. Got to pick your spots, you know.
yes, and I think
Like
I think he's got a good plan, and I have a feeling we might be calling it since we've seen what the show is in January 20th. So
yeah, I think
we'll
I
see.
think we have some ideas.
We do have ideas.
Yes. So your best friend had a match, Minderz.
Not
after
my
this
best.
one.
He does not like me. I did absolutely nothing. I did absolutely nothing. He came
Maybe-
right for me.
Maybe that's it. You didn't have a sign to deflect his attention.
No, he came right after me. He didn't like the sweatshirt I had on. He didn't like the
Well, you're
beanie
pushing
I
his
had
buttons. Well, you were wearing Jimmy Carrot head to toe. What do you think he's going to react
on. I was
to?
not. I had jeans on. Thank you.
Well, torso to head then, not head
Okay.
to toe.
I'll go for that.
Um,
That's all right.
So BA defended the TNT Championship against LDLC.
Man, I've never rooted so hard for LDLC since they've been there.
There were a few moments there where you thought that maybe DLC had a shot.
I was hoping.
Yeah.
Because I picked DLC to win it, but I was disappointed.
Yeah, well, Malkin's a tough cookie. So
Okay.
the only thing I didn't agree with Malkin on trying to unmask DLC. That's not cool.
That's what a good heel does. Come on now.
I know, but it just goes against the standards and practices of Lucha Libre to take a luchador's mask off. In Mexico, he could have been disqualified for that. I'm just saying.
Did you see though DLC's neck later?
Oh, he
Holy
got lit up.
goodness! Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Hey,
Holy
I think
crap.
credit due to DLC. DLC's getting some size on him. Every time he goes out there, he's getting he's putting on some muscle. So he's getting where he can take some of those whippings and bounce back. So
yep. And
so I think
he's
he had
doing
a very
good
good
job.
showing for himself. Yeah. And then the only other match from Thursday, we already talked about it pretty lengthy. Mad Dog and Camaro for the 0-1 Heavyweight Championship. Camaro also got his shooty for Moment of the Year.
Did.
before
He
the show.
was so
He seemed to
excited
enjoy it.
about it. He was so excited.
He was almost as excited as he was when he saw you didn't need your wheelchair.
Well, he hadn't seen me since
Right.
Clinton. He hadn't seen me since Clinton show, so he didn't know I was out of the chair. So he was pretty stoked. Especially they started a chant for me because I was out of the chair. So that was pretty
Is
sweet.
that the first
I had
time
my
you
Linda
had
McMahon
Is that the
moment.
first time you had a Mindy chant?
Yeah. It's the first time I've had a Mindy chant. I'm not even a wrestler. How do I get a chant? Come on now.
You're a big hoity-toity podcast host.
I'm not hoity-toity anything. Thank you very much.
You don't know what that means.
Yeah, I do, but oh shoot.
Highfalutin,
All right.
is that a better term?
I'm not highfalutin either.
No.
Not at all. But
you can't have that many holes in your jeans if you're highfalutin.
Right? So, we had Clayton Clark on last week, right? Yeah, Mr. Bang Bang Clark. Apparently, I didn't catch everything that happened, but apparently him and Rob had a little bit of a run-in down IWAU. That's what I saw.
Yeah. Rob wound up on the wrong side of the law, apparently.
Apparently. I always told him that was a bad cop, but...
Well, most of your accusations were baseless back then, though. Now you got a beef with him because you messed with Rob.
He messed with Rob. Now there's a problem. Ask BA how well it goes to go against somebody I like.
I don't know. BA won last time.
Again.
Cage match.
Well, I know. Again, it's not over. So that was just a battle.
No,
that wasn't the war. That was just a battle.
This has been a war between those two
It has
guys
been a war.
Since... Oh, Rob is.
Oh, that explains it.
Here. He said, I used to manage Luminary at IWAU, and Clayton ran us out of the company. I returned last night to try to take him out. Didn't work out so well.
See, it's
you
not
can't go
right.
against the sheriff just by yourself. You got to have backup.
Rob, next time call me. I'll be your backup. Reb can get somebody else to do the podcast with him.
Oh my goodness. Just gonna leave me out to dry just so you can go hang out with Rob.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, you're gonna be upset if you go on Zach Ruber night.
No. There are too many things I want to know about what happened with Zach Ruber, so I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here for that one.
Uh-huh. All right. So let's talk about tomorrow, Minderz.
Okay.
Let's talk about tomorrow. We got the matches lined up for tomorrow night in Edgewood, and some fallout from last week, and some intriguing matchups, if you ask me here. So let's just get right to it here. Chris O'Brien is going to come back and take on the Angler. Now, Chris was supposed to be in...
Is he going to show up? Just curious.
Yeah, he was supposed to be there last week, but he wasn't there for the triple threat match.
That was the O'Neills. It was
Devin and
Devin and the Angler. And then Chris was supposed to be in that match too.
Right.
But Chris never showed, so...
Well, we found out what happened. Casey Jackson sent an email. Apparently, Chris was in Vegas.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They were preparing for their big tag title match coming up on the 20th, so...
Vegas is a pretty fun place to be, so I can understand how you'd lose track of time.
Do you think there's still some Minderz stories floating around in Vegas after you were there?
God, I hope not. I hope not, because that Friday night, woo, buddy.
You were told it was fun.
I was told it was fun. I was told we didn't get to bed till 4:30 in the morning. So, yeah.
Oh, to be young again.
Young, I'm older than you.
She just said the same thing. All right, well, let's move on. Next match here, we got a rematch. Max W. House against the Glitch one more time here. I don't think the loss sat well with the Glitch after last week.
Probably not. Well, you know what? It might not have sat well with Rain. Or with the Empress. I'm sorry, with the Empress.
True.
Wrong graphics, David says.
What? Oh no. What did I do?
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh, that.
When did
I'm a boob.
Danhausen
I've
get
got him.
here?
Hang on. Give, give me a second. I
Man,
have his
you
real.
are slacking tonight.
I'm off to. I am off. I had a. I was in a dither all day because of. Well, you know why.
Yeah. We've been having too much fun making fun
I'm
of
trying to
big
trying to
wrestling.
push buttons on people, and it's not. I haven't found out for sure if I'm blocked yet, but
We're hoping. We're hoping.
oh, I
Let's
know.
get blocked.
You know how much I want to get invited to do the media scrum?
Did you know that? Did you realize that I retweeted that out just to try to help you?
I saw. I appreciate it. All right.
Those were the anniversary graphics. You're slacking.
They were, yeah.
Sorry,
I know. Hang on.
We have our moments.
I
We're sorry.
apologize. I was busy editing videos and getting all that stuff.
Hey,
fired up.
Danhausen has joined us. Awesome.
What? Oh yes.
He's in the corner.
I was gonna start singing REM songs.
Oh no. You know what? I think I might head down next week, or not next week. Tomorrow night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If these are the matches I think they are that I think I saw earlier. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, you're way off. Holy crap, you're way off.
I know.
I
Salt
just
in the
glanced
wound, why
through
don't
them.
you?
Well, at least the first one was right. It is the glitch in Chris O'Brien. Wait,
Aha.
no,
Engler Chris O'Brien.
no, it's not. But it's the glitch in Chris O'Brien that's this week.
Shit. Okay, I've got it loaded up here. I'm good to go now. But I'm so glad that Chris Cooper's not in the chat.
Man, he's gonna have a
My
heyday with this
apologies.
when he does catch it. He's aggravated with me right now too. By the way.
Why? Because you won't buy a mattress?
No, because I sent him a picture of Mom's face after she blacked both her eyes. Apparently, he doesn't like to see pictures of people being hurt, so I felt really bad.
Well, he probably accused you of doing it.
Well, everybody does, but that's
Or
okay.
me.
I know I didn't do it.
Probably thought I roughed up that sweet old lady.
Mm-hmm.
But I did not.
Nope. I wasn't even home when it happened, so. All right. Do you have them up now?
I blame Sugar. Yeah, I got him up.
We blame Sugar.
All right. Yeah. All right. There we go. ATM and Bradley Booker. Now, which one's Bradley Booker? He's the one pointing at himself.
This one.
I
like
we'll
whenever he has
recovered.
to like push when he pushes his hand and then comes right back, and then he pushes his hand down and then it comes right back.
It's like the sound of the bell makes his hand relax.
Right? Well, who do you think's going to win that one?
I got to put my money on ATM. He's solid. I don't know if Bradley's fully recovered from rain last Thursday.
That's true. But rain, what about Camaro and Conley?
That too.
I mean, Camaro threw him through the chairs.
Yeah, we could do a video edit where it looked like he's being thrown into like a black hole the way he went into the chairs.
Oh wait, did you show? You need to show your new Yeet list.
Oh yes, we have an updated Yeet list.
We have an updated Yeet list.
Yes, Camaro Jackson's Yeet list. We have a new. Let's see.
We still got to get the video for it though.
Right. So we have Mad Dog Connolly did get the yeet on Thursday. I think we got to put Bradley Booker on here too for going into the chairs, right?
He didn't yeet him. He threw him.
Oh, he didn't yeet him.
That's totally different.
There is a difference between yeeting and throwing, as I've been told.
Yes. Yeeting is when they do the run the ropes and then he pounces them out of the ring. That's yeeting.
So
yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right. So Bradley Booker is saved from the yeet list for now.
For now. I'm not sure how long that's going to be there, but for now.
Did I remember to put DLC on here? Because Oh, I got to put DLC
Nope.
on there at some point.
You got to put
'cause-
DLC on there too.
Yeah, I'll get on
Although that
after,
was
after
before
I'm
we
done tonight.
started the Yeet list, but
True.
that's
All
okay.
right.
You can add him.
Well,
But so is Gary
so is
J.
Gary J though.
That's true. Rob has a point.
Yeah, Camaro got a little
Emotions
hasty
were
with his
high.
decision making. Yeah,
Emotions were high.
definitely high. Apparently, Camaro has no tolerance for people named Bradley,
Apparently not.
no matter how you spell it.
Like, right?
I
Okay, what's our
imagine
next
there might be
match?
some. Imagine Rob may have called Brian Danielson to find an appropriate fine for Camaro for roughing up the referees. Yeah, right there.
You about got a spit take. You just about got a spit take. And that would have been bad because it'd been all over my computer and I would have been really mad.
And I would have giggled.
You would have cackled. Yeah. You know what? Bam.
Don't throw the fuckybus at me.
Ah.
Oh,
That
Stacey
might be
hasn't
my-
seen that, so she's asking what I said.
Oh, Stacy,
may
I'll
need
show
to
you
send her
later.
a picture.
I'll send her a picture.
Okay. Well, let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay, next match I have on the list here, and these are in no particular order. Now we're getting Tommy Davis and Theo White one-on-one.
I'm excited for this one. I'm really
I think both
stoked to watch this one.
Both of these fellows are very motivated to beat the piss out of each other from the looks of things, the way things have been going.
Well, and they're both costing each other matches, so yeah, let's see what happens.
And championships to boot.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see if Joey comes out and helps Theo, or if he stays in the back to keep the communication errors down to a minimum.
I could see that happening. Blonde Chan should be there tomorrow to assist Theo in his managerial capacity.
Yeah, that blonde Chan. Good lord. Okay,
Oh, to be young.
right. To have crazy hair.
I could dye the beard blonde if I wanted to.
No, you can't.
The
Because
wife
then you look
agrees.
more and more like Hogan.
Oh, that's not good. Actually,
See?
people might be like Superstar Billy Graham though. But
Well,
that's only if I
okay.
dye the mustache blonde and then keep the gray. And I'm getting the right act from the wife on the other side of the curtain.
I'm sure you are, because yeah.
She has final say on what I do with my beard.
Oh shoot! All right, pick your
so
winner on this one. You can't
Okay.
choose pick 'em.
Oh, well, it's kind of a pick 'em. You know what? I'm going to say Tommy Davis.
You know what? I'm gonna agree with you.
Very nice, very nice. Did we pick a winner on the first match?
We said ATM.
and Booker. Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Ooh, here's an interesting thought. Maybe that will have Bradley to throw the stripes away and let the wrestler come out.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know. Bradley seems to be finding his wheelhouse as a referee, though.
He has been.
He's getting progressively more authoritative with the boys,
And they're
So-
listening to him better. I'm very
They
proud
are,
of
yeah.
how well they're listening
That's
to
right.
him.
and he's wearing his glasses in there so he can see.
I know. So good. So what's the next match, Reb?
Next up, we get our Shining Light Championship match that we thought we were getting last week. Reign Victoria defending against Ashlyn Alexander, and we kind of alluded to it, like which Reign is showing up. And
Which Reigns going to be there? Because that will make the difference. I have a feeling.
yes,
It's going to be a good match, but I have a feeling Reigns going to walk out with
Yes.
the title.
yeah, she will earn it though.
Yes. Very
Ashlyn
much so.
will bring the fight as only a lady horse can.
Mhm. Maybe I need to make another Lady Hoss shirt. Or, nah, I won't have time to make signs tomorrow.
Nah. I'm sure you know you're a trendsetter. You see, there's plenty of people bringing signs these days to Edgewood.
I know.
But off the phone.
Sorry, I'm off.
So unprofessional. All right, next
Oh
up.
my! You're talking about me being unprofessional. You didn't have everything up and ready to go when we started. And I was messaging your wife, by the way. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. All right. I don't know. That made no sense. All right, next up. Okay, this is the one that has me intrigued. You have the quote unquote prodigy taking on the luminary.
Oh, now it's the quote unquote. Okay. Okay. All right.
I could be more creative, but I'll hold off until he really earns it.
All I gotta say is CMC's better be ready, because after the match that Luminary had with Zack Sawyer last week, I'm gonna go with CMC, but
CMC better keep his shirt on, because if the luminary chops him, those titties are gonna jiggle. Problem? My wife just said that that's rude.
Oh, you're so mean.
Hey, it's been
You're
a month.
allowed to be
okay?
now. I know you're allowed to be now. But yeah, I'm gonna go with CMC, but they're gonna have to earn it. He's gonna have to earn it.
I'm going luminary.
I figured you would.
CMC's got to go back to the North Pole after this match and save face and start building toys.
All right, what's the next match so I can get you off?
See, you got it.
What's the next match?
All right.
I'm excited
Joey O'Reilly
about
and
this
Kenny
one.
Calix. This one is one I've been wanting to see for a while. Them one-on-one.
Yes. This is going to be fast-paced.
Yes.
Because both of them can work that style. Hey, Papa Pullman's got a point.
He does have a point. But
and again, I think it's going to depend on if Theo comes around during Joey's match.
Yeah, just keep in mind this is less than a little over a week before these two are going to be in that tag team title match in Mattoon.
Yeah.
So and
a little over a week.
If I'm Joey, I'm telling Theo to keep his ass in the back because they need all the good momentum as they can get, and I got a feeling that Joey's going to have a better shot winning if he's by himself.
Mm-hmm.
I would almost say leave Chan in the back.
No. Well, Chan doesn't like Kenny.
It is Blonde Chan.
Wait, where's my picture from the other? Chan's not happy about pictures that were taken after the match last week.
Well, yeah, you kind of took liberties with poor Chan.
I did know.
First off, he gets knocked out by constant headache for no real reason. He didn't really do anything. Didn't touch anybody. He touched the ropes, but look at that poor man getting harassed and bedraggled by the tag team champions, who I have a bone to pick with, by the way. Constant headache.
Why?
During that Camaro Connolly dust up after the match, they tried to use me as a human shield.
You were trying to use them as a human shield.
Well, they're wrestlers. They can handle it. They're trying to hide behind me. And I should point out, I almost hid in the bathroom. But if I did, I had a feeling that they would just come in after me and then I'd be dead. I did.
Did you see what Papa Pullman put up?
He makes a good couch. Like fine Corinthian leather.
There you go. But yeah.
What?
So I'm gonna go with Kenny. I'm
gonna say Joey. I'm gonna go with Joey. I think he's gonna get off the schneid there.
Well, you know how I feel about Joey. Soft and cushy.
I know.
Papa Pullman's on a roll tonight. I like it.
He's on a roll. Oh boy. All right, so should we look at what's next?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go. B.A. Malkin against Max W. House, non-title. Hope Max has a fully replenished cup of Joe with him because he's going to need it.
Maybe I should make sure and stop again an espresso or something.
Give him your tumbler.
Yeah, it's here. Well, maybe not this one, but...
Well, no.
Touch me and I will bite you.
Tell you, after last Thursday, you could put Rain's face on there.
Yeah.
Haven't taken liberties with poor Bradley Booker in that
Yeah.
fashion.
Yeah.
All right.
So I know who you're. I'm going with Max. You're going with BA. This is how this
I'm going
works.
BA.
We understand.
BA is on fire. He is on a
Yeah.
roll, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon.
Oh, I do. I see it stopping real soon.
In Edgewood, he might have
Not in
have a
Edgewood.
little bit more of his hands full in Mattoon.
Yeah, you think we'll get there?
We'll get there. All right. Next up, DLC.
I'm
and
excited
Devontae
about
Knox
this
against
one.
the new guys. This is going to be a fun one.
It will be a fun one. It's going to be a very fun one.
Yes.
I gotta go. I hate doing this because Devontae knows I love him, and he knows I'll be cheering for him regardless because I'll be doing the "Let's go new guys, let's go Devontae DLC." But I gotta go with the new guys. They've been a tag team longer. They've got the chemistry between each other, and Devontae and DLC just. I mean, I know they've tagged together. I know. But I'm just saying.
The new guys,
Regardless,
plus,
either team wins, I win. So I really don't care.
True. Well, the new guys have been under that Benjamin Trust learning tree also, so they're picking up some tricks.
Yeah. I made him mad again on Facebook. I love it. I have so much fun.
Yep.
I know you did,
See?
but they were also new and fresh, and
they were really new guys back then.
they were really new guys then.
Yes.
As long as you're leading the way, Devontae, I don't think it'll be a problem.
See, I'm gonna disagree with. I think Devontae and DLC are gonna take this one.
Okay. Like I said, I'm fine with either. It doesn't bother me either way.
Yeah, it will be I think it will be a damn good match though.
Yeah. Possible match of the year.
Potentially.
Never know.
You never know. Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on here. Anakin Murphy's open challenge.
Who's going to answer it? That's my biggest question.
That's the big question here. Who's going to answer the open challenge? Because number one, who's not booked yet?
Who's not booked that's usually booked? Myron's not. I don't know if he's going to be there or not.
Booked.
Myron's
Hippie
not booked.
Johnny's not booked yet.
No. Could be Hippie.
And they got some beef after that tag title match.
Could it be Chan?
He might be looking for payback.
He might be.
He might use Anakin as a couch.
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, Devontae, we know you'll have fun.
As a fellow
guys.
big guy, I can say yeah.
You can say that stuff, yeah. Yes. I get it. See, I'm even supporting Anakin tonight. Did you like?
Yeah, look at that. You got the Death Wish T-shirt there. Very nice.
Do.
Grindhouse.
Grindhouse. Well, they're not really Grindhouse anymore.
No,
this is emo
really.
hardcore.
Yeah.
This is emo hardcore.
Gotcha. Because when I first saw Anakin in person, he was still doing the Grindhouse business.
Yep. Is that all the matches for tomorrow night?
Oh, we have one more.
Papa Pullman likes my shirt.
There you go. Chris O'Brien and the Glitch.
It's Chris showing up. We had this discussion.
The Glitch is going to be looking for payback because O'Brien no-showed him in a tag match or walked off on him.
Walked off on him. What about is Angler booked?
I believe.
Did I miss it somewhere?
I am not seeing the Angler. Maybe it's the Angler taking on Anakin.
Maybe the Angler will go after Anakin.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yep.
But yeah, so Chris and the Glitch, one-on-one. I
think it's going to depend on what Glitch we get.
I think I'm going to pick the Glitch in this case. I mean, as high as I've been on O'Brien
I think Chris
lately,
isn't going to show up. He might still be in Vegas. He might still be in Vegas.
Well, he might have that Vegas hangover going on.
Those are rough.
So
those are real rough.
Well, you know.
I know.
Yes.
But yeah, Well, hello. That's our Ariel that we always talk about.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so can we talk about, we need to hurry up. We said we were going to try to be done in an hour, and we got 5 minutes.
Yeah, we're doing all right, but we've talked ad nauseum about the 20th, but we'll just they haven't announced any more matches other than the 5 that they've got so far.
Oh, Glitch
from what I've
says he
seen.
better stay in Vegas.
Does that mean that Chris O'Brien happened in Vegas?
I guess. I don't know.
You know what I mean? What happens in Vegas
I
stays
do.
in Vegas.
I
Get
get
it?
it. I got it. Good Lord.
A little punchy.
Mm-hmm. You're slap happy tonight. It's kind of funny.
I'm a little slap happy, but I'm making a spectacle of myself.
I don't either, Rob. It is what it is.
Now, as the general manager, I think you're supposed to remain impartial, but I guess if you don't
Well,
like either one of them, you're still
He doesn't
being
like either
impartial.
one of them, so he's not
That's true.
showing
He's not
playing
rooting for
favorites.
one over the other. Yeah,
Nope.
That's true. I withdraw my objection. All right, so just as a quick reminder of what we got coming up next Saturday, a week from this coming Saturday, at New Year's Retribution. Got the 4-way tag match, Constant Headache, Hot and Heavy, High Life, O'Brien and Jackson. And you've talked about the elephant not in the room in that case, Minderz, which is
Yep.
the looming presence of Team Unbelievable after their match with the High Life last time.
Yep.
And we're still not
we'll-
picking winners yet. We still have another episode
Nope.
to pick winners on.
We get to pick. Can we pick winners for the main event? So we can say what we have to say next week?
Sure, we can do that. That way. Yeah. All right. Shining Light Championship reign is going to defend against Shazza McKenzie in a rematch, which I'm looking forward to because I was not there for the last one, so I'll get to see this one. Dark Horse. Look at that guy. Stiffomania.
Yes.
Victor Analog, the Cobra, Warhorse, Gary J. You may need to bring earplugs because the sound of meat slapping might be very loud in that match.
No, I don't think
just
I'm
made
gonna
the
need
wife cringe. She heard that out of context.
I gotcha. But
All
yeah,
right.
I'm not even sure I'm going to be ready to pick winners next week, but we'll see what happens.
You can't have 5 pick'ems.
Why not?
Oof.
Aw. Oh yeah, she has COVID. I forgot.
Uh,
Her and little
that
man have
sucks.
COVID. That sucks.
That does suck. All right. Heavyweight championship match. Mad Dog Connolly defending against KLD. And
Let's make our picks on this one.
okay. I think Connolly walks out with the belt.
I do too. But
I
now
think
next
KLD's
week
gonna
when
knock the shit out of him.
But next week when you all hear us say KLD
Yes.
for fear of Sir.
I predict KLD will knock the stuffing out of Mad Dog Connolly.
Yeah, that will be what we say next week.
I also
And
predict
this
Connolly
week.
will knock some of the stuffing out of KLD.
Yes.
Yes. So that's all the matches for New Year's Retribution.
No, it's not. Don't. Why do you
forgetting.
do this? Why are you? Why
Because
do
I know
you
it
always?
pisses you off.
You do know it pisses me off. There it is.
All right, no DQ, Carrot and Malkin. What will they
gonna
do
run
to
it
each other
again.
that they haven't done to each other already?
Right? I'm a little concerned. I'm not gonna lie. It's a no DQ match, so
Yeah. All kinds of plunder.
it's gonna be ridiculous.
It's gonna be ridiculous. There might be a table or two, maybe a ladder,
Might be a chair or 4.
maybe. Well, there's gonna be plenty of chairs out there because 01's doing the monogram chairs for going forward. So
Yep. Man. Yep.
why do you look like you have ideas, Minderz?
Nothing. I swear, nothing.
Lisa says this should
Move
be a
on,
lumberjack
please.
match.
No, I would
All
not
right.
want to be one of the lumberjacks outside of a match with Carrot and BA. I'm just saying.
Although if it
No
was
way.
the country whipping lumberjack match, you'd get the strap and you could whip the hell out of.
Well, maybe
Okay.
it should be audience brings the belt or the whip or the straps.
Yeah, country whipping match.
There you go.
All
No,
right.
because NBA won't even come near my corner.
All right, so that's the matches that we have so far for next Saturday. And like I said, they did announce some matches for the big Winter Slam show here, February 3rd in Terre Haute at West Vigo
Okay,
Community
since I haven't seen them yet, and you've seen them,
Uh-huh.
did I call a couple of them correctly?
You called one of them correctly
Okay.
that I'm aware of so far.
Okay.
The one that you got right will be Rain,
2D and
depending on
Rain.
if Rain is still champion, she will defend against 2D Lynn in Terre Haute.
Okay.
Well, that's gonna be a fun
2D
match.
Lynn. It
Little
is.
Blue
I like
Dragon,
2D
2D
Lynn.
Lynn. I think that's gonna be a fun match.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Let's see. Again, depending on if Constant Headache retains on the 20th, they will have the light.
Okay, David.
Jacques Kennedy,
David.
Hippie Johnny.
We need a new picture of Hippie Johnny. Because the glow back in the glasses from the light.
He has googly eyes.
He has googly eyes. Can we please get a new picture? Because none of us can unsee it now. No, I can't unsee it, and it bugs the crap out of me all the time.
I think I have my next face for the top corner.
Oh, why did I say anything? Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I did call
next
that
up.
one. Let's
No.
see.
Devontae Knox
Oh,
versus
Devontae,
ZDP.
please. Please, Devontae.
I think ZDP is going to get a face full.
I hope so.
Thank
He
you,
better
David.
taste the cakes. David. Devontae, if ZDP does not taste the cakes, you and I are going to have issues.
So who are you pulling for in that one?
Oh, I think that one's
The last
kind of
couple
obvious.
The last couple times ZDP's been on 0-1 shows, you've been having to root for him a little bit. We had Joey the first time, and then he was in
I
the
rooted
tag
for
match
Theo.
with Hot and Heavy.
I rooted for Joey in that match. Thank you. I know. Rob, you are kind of right. I think it will be a good match, but I'm cheering for Devontae. Ooh.
Well, he's a friend of the show.
What's the other one that they have?
Okay. The other one, triple threat match for the TNT Championship. We have B.A. Malcolm defending against Dalton Davis and LDLC. Dilly. Yes. This
is going to be fun.
Yes. I don't know. I think DLC could be a sleeper in that match, Minderz.
It could be. Rob, I'm with you. Dilly is my buddy.
The Bud Light Brawler, Dalton Davis.
Yep. Exactly.
All right, so that's what they have announced so far for Winter
Rob,
Slam.
I'm so glad you booked that one. He had to give him a title match. He's such a good competitor. He is a great competitor.
Yes. I wonder if he's recovered when last hybrid show we were at when he had that hardcore match with Dale Patricks.
Yeah, he has, because he took out Clayton Clark over at Signal 10. So yeah.
That's why he got a title match, because Rob was happy that he took out Clayton Clark.
There you go. There you go,
is.
Rob. If you want somebody to take out Clayton Clark down there at IWAU.
Dilly. All right. Well, Minderz, let's pay a couple bills before we get out of here. We do have a new shirt. It's not in the graphic yet for Thursday Night Throwdown. We're very excited about it. It's our homage to Dusty Rhodes. Everybody, somebody in Edgewood.
I love it.
It's available on brainbustertees.com, so go check it out. And it's true. Everybody, somebody in Edgewood.
It is. It's very true.
Yes. All right, but with that said, let's go to the official merchandise bumper that we've got.
Let's go to our video.
All right. All right, so there it is. Have you ordered your "I'm not an egg" shirt yet, Minderz?
No, I haven't. You gotta wait till I get paid. Actually, right now, I'll probably lay off the shirts for a while, just because I'm saving up for the expo.
That's true.
We have important things to get ready for.
Yes, this is very true. I just
Plus,
saw the
we
cat
have
give me a
two
look.
shows in February for 01. March is just about full completely between all of our shows that we go to.
Yeah.
We got so many shows coming up.
Yes. But it's a good problem to have, Minderz.
It is. I like it.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to talk about our guests coming up.
Oh, yes. Let's plug our guests before we get out of here. Next week, we will be joined by the #1 contender for the 01 Heavyweight Championship, Kevin Lee Davidson, with KLD. And I don't know. I'm looking forward to this one.
I am too. Because it's.
He looks thrilled in the picture.
Doesn't he? I'm hoping we can touch base on some of his pre-comeback stuff too. I want to talk about No New Friends and different things. So, hey, we need to plug next week's shootout or Jumping the Rail show too, because we've got somebody.
Oh yes, yeah. Well, let's get through the schedule for 01 first, and then we'll do that because we got the month of January all filled up. We had, of course, Clayton Clark on last week. Next week we got KLD. The week after that we already we kind of filled you guys in. We got Devontae Knox going to be joining us.
Yeah.
And
Iron Cakes.
And then the week after that, Minderz, we got Tommy Davis going to be joining us.
Sweet.
So this should be a good time. And then, like you said, next Tuesday on Jumping the Rail, we will be joined by one Mike Outlaw from the Forge, Glory Pro, Anarchy
01.
Yes. And yeah, then we got some other cool stuff planned for Jumping the Rail going for like the next few weeks. So keep an ear on that one.
Actually, and
yesterday
tonight,
was fun. And
yeah,
tonight,
Jack Victory was a lot of fun.
Yes. And tonight at 8 o'clock, after this show goes off the air, we're doing a special Jumping the Rail bonus episode with the voice of the NWA, Joe Galley, going to be talking with me. They got a big pay-per-view coming up this weekend, so we're going to get into that. And yeah, so we got some good stuff cooking.
I'll be listening.
But yeah,
I'll be listening and watching Dynamite on mute. It'll be all right.
Yeah. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be too.
Get it?
Interesting. I'm fine. It better be fine. Although I'm not sure how you're going to find the owner of the company.
Can't find the boss because
I know
this guy.
The boss will just get the money back. So I don't know. You're a jerk. Get him out of the corner. It creeps me out when he's up there.
Does this feel? Is this better?
That's better. Yeah, I can look over myself. It's fine.
We had that going during the episode you were gone for, so you were still there in spirit.
Aw, thanks. I appreciate it.
Yes. Well, Minderz, let's go ahead and get out of here so I can get prepped for this next show.
Let's do that.
If you go to Edgewood, have a marvelous time.
I think I am.
And,
so hold on, I gotta message David right now and say, hey.
Okay. Well, while you do that, we're gonna get out of here. So until next week with KLD for Minderz, this is Reb. Reminding you all, life is hard, work stiff, and we'll see you guys next week.